Hi, this is Babita. Please watch AB India for you every Saturday on ATN 10 a.m. Alberta time.
Hello everyone, my name is Sravya and I'm Miss Northern Alberta World, and you're watching AB India for you. Stay tuned.
Hey everyone, you're tuned into a brand new fresh episode of AB India for you with me, Kumar Mehra. And you haven't seen me for a while, so I like to show up. I like to make sure you don't forget who I am, right? But I never come alone. Now, I came with the beautiful, the one and only, I came with Sravya. Now, she is a contestant in the Miss Canada World pageant that's coming up in July. And we have her here, so big thank you. Thank you, Sravya, for coming.
Yeah, thank you. It's great to be here.
You know what? I love showing up here and there, but when I get to show up with a beautiful girl, it always makes my day. Hey Sravya, so we're really excited to have you here, and I know the viewers are very excited because we love seeing home talent, right? And whenever we get to see home talent, it makes our day. So tell us a little bit about yourself. Tell us about this pageant that you're competing in.
Well, my name is Sravya, as you might have known, and I'm a third-year chemical engineering student at the U of A, and I recently participated in the preliminary round called Miss Alberta for the Miss World Canada pageant.
Nice, I can see that. You have the sash on already. So what's the sash? So you already won one of the rounds?
Yeah, so Miss Alberta is kind of like a preliminary round for Miss World Canada, and I was one of the contestants who won, so that's the title, Miss Northern Alberta World.
Nice, nice. So you said you have a background in chemical engineering.
Yes.
So is this like your first pageant, or have you done like 10 pageants, or this is kind of your career? What's going on here?
No, that's a really good question. I get that asked quite a bit. To be honest, it's my first pageant. It's a completely whole new world for me.
Nice.
So yeah, it's been very exciting so far.
Perfect. So do you see yourself doing more pageants after this one, or is it kind of like you're going to see how this one goes and then kind of go from there?
Yeah, I think it will be the second one. I just want to see how it is. I just want to get the experience for now and then see what happens from then.
Nice. So what we'll do is let's take a break, and when we get back, we'll ask you a few more questions. Is that okay?
That sounds great.
Perfect.
जैसा हुस्न जो पाया हर अदा में नूर है आया साथ मरे और 77 घायल प्रेम तो रब को क्यों ऐसा बनाया
तेरा जिससे पड़ गया पाला अच्छे को गलत कर डाला तेरा नहीं तेरा कोई दोष तेरा हुस्न ही जबरदस्त दस्त तू चीज बड़ी है मस्त मस्त तू चीज बड़ी है मस्त तू चीज बड़ी है मस्त मस्त
मैं चीज बड़ी हूँ मस्त
Shit.
How
low can you go? नहीं तुझको कोई होश होश नहीं तुझको कोई होश होश उस पर जो बन का जोश जोश नहीं तेरा कोई दोष मत होश तू हर वक्त वक्त तू चीज बड़ी है मस्त मस्त
मैं चीज बड़ी हूँ मस्त
All right, we're back. So Sravya, I want to ask you a few more questions. One big question is, because you told me you have an engineering background, what made you get into a pageant? Like, what pushed you into this?
So I have been modeling previously. I'm signed with a modeling agency, but pageant is like a whole new different world for me. It was actually my sister who asked me if I was interested, and she told me about Miss World Canada and all the amazing things that they do in their community to help out, and that's how I got into it.
Nice. So it's a little bit of beauty and a little bit of brains, eh?
Yeah, exactly.
Nice. I like that. That's a good combo. So I think you'll go very far in this pageant for sure.
I hope so.
Now, there's always in pageants, I know you have to have a platform, right? So do you have one?
Yeah, my platform is about empowering women through education. Education has played a very significant role in my life, and I want to make sure that every child gets to have all these opportunities that I do. So, yeah, that's my platform.
Nice. That's pretty good. So we're gonna take another break. We'll get back and we'll ask you a few more questions.
Yeah,
maybe we'll
great.
find out a little bit more about yourself now, not the pageant so much. Sounds good?
Sounds great.
Perfect.
किसी से लगा कर तो देखो, तुम्हें दिल लगी भूल जानी पड़ेगी, कभी दिल किसी से लगा कर तो देखो, तुम्हें दिल लगी भूल जानी पड़ेगी, तुम्हें दिल लगी भूल जानी पड़ेगी, कभी दिल किसी से लगा कर तो देखो, तुम्हारे ख्यालों की दुनिया यही है, जरा मेरी बाहों में आकर तो
We're back. So now we know why Sravya is in the pageant. We know what pushed her into the pageant. Now I want to get to know a little bit about her when she's not thinking about the pageant. So Sravya, tell me what you do on your spare time.
Well, I like to paint.
Nice.
I love acrylics. I love working with clays and anything that I could touch and
So you
feel.
sculpt as well too?
Yeah, I do. I use recycling materials, so like glass bottles, plastic bottles, and try to make sculptures out of it.
That's pretty cool
Yeah,
stuff. Like
yeah.
I like to paint as well too.
Yeah,
I like to do like graffiti and
Right.
acrylics. So that's really interesting. I really like that. Like one artist to another, right?
Right, absolutely.
And what else? I heard. Do you just paint and that's it, or anything else?
I also started dancing again. I used to do it when I was little all the time, but
Nice.
after I moved to Canada, I had to discontinue. But luckily, I found an amazing teacher, so I started doing Bharatanatyam again.
Nice. That's
Yeah.
pretty good. So hopefully, like all this talent that you have, you're gonna be able to bring it onto the stage and actually, woo the crowds, woo the judges, and take the crown and bring it back home for us, right?
I really hope so.
Nice,
Yeah.
nice. So is there any message that you want to give the viewers, like anything that you want them to support you? Like, what do we have to do to make sure you bring it back home?
Yes, Kumar, you're absolutely right. I need a lot of support from the viewers to bring the crown back home. One thing that you guys can help me out is with sponsorships. This pageant is quite expensive, so I'm always looking for people to help me out to pay for to cover my expenses. And another thing that you guys could help me out is to vote for me. 2 days before the finals, there'll be a link sent out, and if you're interested and if you like what I fight for, you can definitely vote for me.
That's perfect. So you know what? I'm definitely gonna vote for you. I'm definitely gonna help you with the sponsorship. I mean, everybody has a dream, right? Like I have dreams, you guys have dreams, and the only way sometimes these dreams come true is the support of our community. So if our community can support and help out any way they can, it just helps out. Because in the future, sometimes like for me, like I'm a young guy, maybe one day I'll have kids, and maybe they'll need support. And you know what? I'll support them, and let's say I'll support somebody else's kid, but it's always nice when the community supports everybody else, right? So definitely support Sravya in her dream. I would definitely recommend it. I'm gonna do it. Make sure you vote. Make sure you watch out. Also, we can follow you on Instagram as well too, right?
Absolutely.
We can follow her on Instagram. We're gonna be giving the email out as well here. So if you need to contact her, let's say you do want to sponsor, you do want to help, you want to get your name on there and Miss World Canada as well as backbone for Sravya, that'd be amazing. So make sure you stay tuned for everything else, and make sure you stay tuned on what's going on in Sravya's life.
नशे सी चढ़ गई ओए कुड़ी, नशे सी चढ़ गई, पतंग सी लड़ गई ओए कुड़ी, पतंग सी लड़ गई, नशे सी चढ़ गई ओए कुड़ी, नशे सी चढ़ गई, पतंग सी लड़ गई ओए कुड़ी, पतंग सी लड़ गई, ऐसे खींचे दिल के पेचे गले ही पड़ गई ओए, नशे सी चढ़ गई ओए कुड़ी, नशे सी चढ़ गई, पतंग सी लड़ गई ओए कुड़ी, पतंग सी लड़ गई, उड़ती पतंग जैसे मस्त मलंग, जैसे मस्त सी चढ़ गई, हमको तुरंत ऐसे लगती करंट, जैसे निकला वारंट, जैसे अभी अभी उतरा हो नेट से टोरेंट, जैसे नशे सी चढ़ गई ओए कुड़ी, नशे सी चढ़ गई, पतंग सी लड़ गई ओए कुड़ी, पतंग सी लड़ गई, नशे सी चढ़ गई ओए कुड़ी, नशे सी चढ़ गई, नशे सी चढ़ गई, पतंग सी लड़ गई, खिलती बसंत जैसे धुलता कलंक, जैसे दिल की दरार में हो प्यार का सीमेंट, जैसे अखियों ही अखियों में जंग की फरंट, जैसे मिल जाए सदियों से अटका रे फंड, जैसे जुबां पे चढ़ गई ओए कुड़ी, जुबां पे चढ़ गई, लहू में बढ़ गई।
All right, so we're running out of time, but Sravya, thank you so much for coming. It was honestly, it was a pleasure having you here.
No, I had the most pleasure. It was so wonderful.
And honestly, I hope, like, you know what, make sure you guys do support, make sure you guys do sponsor Sravya. Like I said, we want to bring that crown home here, so if you guys can do that, that'd be amazing. Now, Sravya, this is a Bollywood show, and we haven't really talked too much about Bollywood, so before we leave and before we say goodbyes, like, you must watch a little bit of Bollywood, you must have a favorite song, right?
I do. I really like that song, Diwani Ho Gayi from Bajirao Mastani.
Perfect. I say we watch it, and then we'll see you next time.
Sounds great.